Hi ladies, I'm Kate. I live in Pensacola, Florida, and I am on here today to talk about the basics of highlighting and contouring. I am a business owner. I own 3 different businesses, and so I'm always on the go. I'm on Zoom a lot. I do a lot of video content, and it's really important to me to have makeup that is easy, but also is really good coverage so that I feel like when I'm on video and on camera, I have my skin looks really nice and smooth, but at the same time, it doesn't take me forever to do, and it is pretty simple. So we're just gonna get into the basics, and if y'all have questions or comments or anything while we're going through this, tag the artist that added you to this group and comment. I'll also be watching for comments too, so I'll answer as I can as we go. So here is my palette. I need to clean it up a little bit, but I like to start with my contour because to me it's easiest to, if you haven't heard this already, Seint is very much paint by numbers with their 3D foundation. So as you are, for me, I find that it's easiest if I start with dark, with contour, and then I can fill in around the rest. So I've got my contour here. These double-ended brushes are amazing because you can use them for your whole face. So we're putting it on the tops of your cheekbones. And everything you'll see, you wanna angle it up this way, because that's where we want the light to go and your focus to go. We don't want to hollow too much to where it just looks like you're not well. And then you also think about where are the shadows on your face. So you want to run around your forehead. And it really doesn't take that much makeup, which is the amazing thing about this, is you just dab it a little bit. And then I had to take off my makeup from earlier today, so I think I already have some of the contour underneath my chin. And then I like to, some people are really great at squishing the brush and doing the lines on their nose. I like to use my ring finger. It's just easier for me. And this is something you can play with too as you're contouring, of how you can make the shape of your face, especially your nose, look a little bit different with some contour. And so I run it down the side of my nose, down here, and just a little bit right there. Okay, now I am going to flip my brush around and I'm gonna use the smaller end, and I am going to do my highlight. So this is my lighter highlight, which you would think of right here. That's what you would think of like your concealer. So just a little bit of that in the corners of my eyes. We're not doing the whole triangle thing because that again pulls your eye down to here, and this is the highlighted spot. We want it to be up and away. So do like that. And I have really red eyelids right now. I literally just washed my face to take off my makeup to redo it. So I'm gonna put a little bit on there and underneath my eyebrow to pull the light up that way. Again, on the corner of my eye, and going up and away, right there. And the really cool thing about Seint makeup is that it's super easy, but you also have the advantage of having an artist to tell you exactly what colors you need for your skin tone, which is incredibly valuable, because if you buy something just from Sephora or whatever, you are guessing at what colors you need. And it's not like Fenty Beauty is gonna email you back and say, yeah girl, based on your skin tone, this is exactly what you need. They're not gonna do that, but you get that with Seint, which is really, really cool. Okay, so I've done my highlight, and now I'm gonna flip back to the other side of the brush, and I am going to use my darker contour, which is like my all over contour, and fill in the areas that I didn't put my other makeup. And it looks kind of wild, right now, but it blends so beautifully. And you really don't have to put that much. I try not to put, it's so easy to put a lot right in here, but you really don't need that much, and it'll kind of like cake up on your face. So start with less, you can always add more. And like I said, I do a lot of video for work, so I will go a little bit heavier on days when I know that I really want my makeup to pop, but when I'm just like out and about running errands, you can just do a tiny bit and it's pretty amazing how much of a difference it makes. And a lot of my friends don't wear a lot of makeup, neither do I. This is the really cool thing, is that all of this, every individual highlight and contour is designed to be worn not layered over something. So it is really full coverage on its own, and you're not layering and layering and layering. You may have seen some videos of people doing contour where they just like white out their whole face and then they add in the contour and then they add in the brightening and all that stuff. No, we do that like individually so that your natural skin can still show through, and it looks way more beautiful and natural, and it highlights your features. Okay, so this is a beauty blender, and it's just dampened a little bit. So look how well that blends. Isn't that amazing? From where we started. It's so nice. Okay, and then my preference is I always recommend to everybody the Vanilla Dust setting powder. This is probably my absolute favorite thing, and I love that all this fits in this one compact. Like, this is my whole face of makeup in this one compact. And the setting powder is really great because even if you, like I said, I do a lot of video. I also live in Florida, so it's a little bit humid, and I am also a little bit oily, so it takes away that shine. Now, I don't like powder bomb my whole face. I just do it where I need it, around my eyes, top of my nose, chin, forehead, right there. Okay, and then I like to do my blush after I do my powder. So again, I'm gonna go with Pink Grapefruit today, which I think just came back in stock. So again, with the lines up and away, we don't want to do our blush down here unless you're like 18, and then you can get away with that. But I am almost 29, and we want up. We want this nice upward draw of the eye. So we're doing it up on the top parts of our cheeks. All right. And then blend that in. Does anyone have any questions? Because I'm just chattering away. And make sure that you tag the artist who invited you to watch this video or shared it with you so that she knows you're watching. And if you're watching the replay, do #replay so we know you're watching. And okay, now I'm going to use the basic. This is the eyeshadow that I'm going to fill in my brows with. Just lightly. Again, another double-ended brush, which saves you time and space. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Just fill them in. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Miranda. That is so sweet. This is like 2-day hair. Okay, and then just a little bit on my eyelids of the same color. That's what I love about, we've got double-ended brushes, we've got lip and cheek color, and then you've got eyeshadow that you can also use to fill in your brows. So everything is multi-purpose, and it's just incredible that it works like that, because I'm all about efficiency. That is what I teach people, is how to be more efficient. So I gotta practice what I preach. Now I'm gonna use Black Cherry. This is my favorite. It looks really intimidating, especially when you go to order it online. It looks literally black, but you can see here it's a little bit pinker, and then I'll put it on, and it's just a really nice color. Hi, Charlene. Hello. So yeah, I like that a lot. I would say that above all, my two favorite things right now are the Vanilla Dust setting powder and black cherry, because you can also use that on your cheeks. So I use a lash curler, whatever you call that, because it makes me feel like my eyes look a little more open. Then just do a little bit of mascara. And we're almost done, y'all. Does anyone have any questions for me as I'm kind of wrapping up here? Yes, Caitlin says she loves the black cherry. I know, it's awesome. Don't be intimidated by how it looks online. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. Full face of makeup, like 5 minutes. Let's see where we at. Okay, it's 3:11, but I was talking, so that's the only reason why it took me a minute. Yes, Thrive Mascara, I love it. It's amazing. That's the one thing that Seint doesn't have. Seint does your entire face of makeup. The one thing that Seint doesn't carry is mascara, and this one is from Thrive Cosmetics, and it's awesome. It's really awesome. So, really, really easy, really quick, full face of makeup. And I have like, you know, good lighting on right now, so it looks good on camera. If you're on a bunch of Zoom calls especially, it's nice to have your makeup looking good and give you some confidence, and also it looks good in real life too. Like you can get in the car and you don't like pull down your mirror and you're like, ugh, what's going on? But if you have any questions, tag the artist that added you and shared this video with you, and she will help you get color matched so that you can make sure that your contour, your highlight, all those things are exactly right for your skin tone, which is probably the coolest thing that Seint has, is being able to have customized makeup for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.